Give me that wine. Oh, give me that wine. Yeah, give me that wine. 'Cause I can't cut loose without my juice.
Hey guys, welcome to the first video blog post for champagnefloozy.blogspot.com. My name's Erin, aka Champagne Floozy, and we have a really exciting tasting here today. And I've had with me today two of my colleagues that I'm interested to taste with and introduce these guys to you. So first, Ryan, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Ryan Brazel. I am currently studying through the Court of Master Sommeliers and am the wine director at Table here in Asheville.
Hi, I'm Dave Erickson. Worked in the wine business for many years, mostly in Boston. Been in Asheville since 2004. Worked with Aaron at the Asheville Wine Market.
The wines that we have with us today are not only a great varietal, but a region that are somewhat new on the international wine scene. If you come down here and take a look at our bottles with us, I'll show you what we've got. Ruche de Castagnole Monferrato. This is a wine that comes from the Piedmont region up in northwest Italy. Ruche is the grape, and Castagnole Monferrato is one of 7 different villages that can carry this label designation. All of the villages are located within the region of Asti, up there in Piedmont. And like I said, we're really interested to try these. This is a label designation that was just made DOC in 1987 and then made DOCG in 2010. Okay, so our first wine here today, Monferrato is the name of the producer. From what I can tell, this is one of the largest producers in the region. They have a little over 115 hectares of vines, a little over half of which are dedicated exclusively to this grape varietal. And this is definitely the wine that they consider the feather in their cap. Not a big bruiser, definitely kind of a medium-bodied.
Yeah, there's alcohol there though.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's a little bit hot.
a little bit warm.
Yeah.
I detect no oak. No.
Berries, a little bit of floral character.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit funky.
Mm-hmm.
Less tannic than I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely more, not quite as overtly red fruited as Beaujolais, but still like kind of berry, a little floral. What would you guys like to pair with that?
I think the kind of high-toned berry fruit,
Uh-huh.
but not a huge amount of structure. So for something lean like rabbit, I think.
Okay. Dave, would you like to give us a little background on the producer, whatever it is?
Sure.
Dave brought this wine for the record.
This is from Luca Ferraris. His family has been in the region since the 15th century. I don't know how much of that time they were cultivating grapes. This particular wine is called Bric de Bianc. The Bric de Bianc is a parcel of land that he bought in the year 2000. It's about 10 acres, and of which 3/4 of it is planted with Ruche. So these are not terribly old vines, and we'll see what happens. This is a little darker.
Yeah, a little bit.
Boy.
Yeah, that's very different.
Oh, I'm definitely feeling it now.
Yeah.
This is like your teeth are wearing little fuzzy sweaters. That alpine herb thing.
Uh-huh.
Ricola.
There's a certain amount of spice to it, like brown spice.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe it's coming more from the wine itself than oak.
Yeah.
But,
A little, almost like vanilla
yeah.
touch to it that makes me, maybe you did see some oak.
The brown spices Ryan mentioned. But I think just that little bit of kind of drying tannin on the palate might be a little bit of oak.
Yeah, this does have bigger tannic structure than the last one.
You know, I can see better than you guys. This one's actually 14.5, but I don't think it shows its alcohol as much as the 13.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ryan, what'd you think?
Well, I like them both. I think they're both, really interesting wines, although quite stylistically different. This Monferrato is maybe a little more kind of high-toned berry, maybe a little more toward the one-dimensional style of things, but pleasant and I think certainly has a place at the table. This Luca Ferraris is a little more complex and, you know, in some ways more interesting on its own, but, you know, both really great expressions of a grape. What is the classic style? I don't know if we can speak to that. But there you have it.
I would say also that the Ferraris is a bigger wine. There's more substance to it. I think there's a little more complexity to it. I'd be happy to see either of these on the table, frankly.
So I would agree with both of what these guys just said. I think that, you know, even though these are both stylistically, you can definitely see kind of a common thread of a general fruit character, and they both have a really vibrant acidity that would make them better with food. I think, you know, part of me gravitates more towards liking this one a little bit better because I do like just a little bit lighter and a little bit less tannin. I do wish it hit its alcohol content a little bit better, but like I said, that might change when this was matched with the right food. I like the Luca Ferraris a lot too. I think that also would be a really wonderful dining companion.
I think that when we talk about pairing these with food and as dining companions, that is actually an important point. These are wines that are meant to be drunk with food. Mm-hmm. It's almost a little unfair to show them by themselves this way. And I do think that there is a Piedmontese character that is common to both of these. Mm-hmm. Fairly bright berry character, a little of the characteristic Italian bitterness at the very end.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching and thank you for reading, and I hope you enjoyed our first video blog post. I want to thank Ryan for coming out, as well as Dave, both of whom I enjoy and respect their opinions on wine in general very much. So I want to encourage you to leave a comment or an argument or any thoughts you might have on this in the comment section below the blog post, and hopefully we can continue this conversation at a later date. So cheers, you guys.